Updates coming in from the war in Ukraine. Treasury Secretary Janet Yellen is pushing for more aid for Ukraine at the Group of 7 finance ministers meeting.
Treasury Secretary Janet Yellen on Friday told G7 finance ministers that they could squeeze more money for Ukraine out of frozen Russian assets. She is pushing for, quote, more ambitious options to unlock money from some $260 billion in Russian central bank reserves frozen in Europe and the U.S. Proposals include borrowing against the future interest income from the frozen assets so that Ukraine could be given as much as $50 billion immediately. This comes as Ukraine is facing more difficulties on the battlefield. The Ukrainian military admitted Russia has had partial success in the Donetsk region, but said the situation in the Kharkiv region was under control.
As far as Pokrovsk and Kharkov are concerned, these are currently 2 hot areas. There is fierce fighting going on there. The enemy keeps launching assaults day and night, deploying huge manpower supported by military hardware. Yes, as of now, the enemy has tactical success there. We have lost some positions there, but operationally, the enemy has not been successful.
Ukrainian President Vladimir Zelensky visited Kharkiv Friday in a show of support for the city currently facing Russian airstrikes. Meanwhile, 4 Russian sources told Reuters that President Vladimir Putin is ready for a ceasefire. The sources said Putin is okay with a negotiated ceasefire that recognizes the current battlefield lines. They also said Putin appeared frustrated that the West is backing attempts to stymie negotiations and that Zelensky is ruling out talks. Putin on Friday visited neighboring Belarus and met with his close ally, President Alexander Lukashenko. Their talks are expected to focus on security and exercises with tactical nuclear weapons. Reporting by Allison Lee, NTD News.